Gosh, it's been so long since we've last been here. I don't know whether to feel happy or mortified that we gotta come back. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to more Let's Play Tales of Berseria. Last time, we got our way out of Midgand and had some very, very scary sequences involving, well, I guess the Nominaut. This time, we've traveled back to Titania with our hidden prince, and we're now going to hopefully make this into a base of operations. But first, we just arrived, so we got a lot of people to talk to. My, this is most ominous. What will happen here, I wonder? Whoa-ho! This island looks none too inviting. I'll be sure we're ready to sail at a moment's notice. Stay safe while we look around. This place is just plain eerie. It's giving me goosebumps. Gecko bumps? I'm not scared. Much. At least they left some crates for us. It's all been carved out of the bedrock. Looks more like a fortress than a prison to me. In any case, it was a hell of a lot of work. This was part of the plan. There's nothing unusual at the docks. Looked like they've already been abandoned for a while before we came. Like there was no blockade of the island at least. No nothing? Are there even any people still here? Well, I'm gonna drop a save. Probably should have done that before the episode started. Well, that's okay. Well, let's make our way inside. There it is.
An exorcist.
Are you all right? Headless Knight's back. She's dead.
The Headless Knight is back?
Whoa!
Think this is the demon that attacked her?
Another prison riot?
Kurogane, Dial. You two protect Kamoana and the prince. Understood.
Well, this doesn't look like a Headless Knight, but it is just a typical bush ape. It's only level 32. We should be okay.
Stupid monkey! You're giving me a headache! Stay sharp! This one must have survived the riot!
Blades of wind, slice them!
No mercy! Wounds that won't
You know, Velvet, you said...
Did you think you could escape me?
Okay, holy sh... That was fast.
So did the Abbey actually fail to quell the riot?
I find that hard to believe. The prison was heavily staffed with exorcists.
Perhaps it was venomization.
Venomization?
A dark ritual, forcing demons to eat each other in order to produce ever stronger demons.
So the demons devoured each other, creating a demon too powerful for the exorcists to control?
I imagine the riot didn't help. Now whose fault could that have been, I wonder?
Whatever happened doesn't matter to us now. We need to focus on how to take this place for ourselves.
That exorcist from before said something about a Headless Knight, right?
That one's probably the leader.
Then we hunt it down and destroy it.
Until we capture the island, let's use this room for our staging ground. I'll leave the prince and Kamoana to you two. Eliminate any enemies who come in.
Understood.
Don't expect much from me, but all right.
Kamoana, if anything happens, call for me and I'll come running to protect you, okay?
Okay, you stay safe too, Eleanor.
Let's go.
Alright, we've got a new quest and an expedition coming right on back.
Take a look at this.
We gotta lose, a win, and a win! Nothing new, though. We're still missing a few things. But we've got a new objective now. We gotta defeat the Headless Knight, whoever that is, and we'll properly secure this area for ourselves. Be our own pirate nation. But first, I've come this far by running away, but it's time for me to stand my ground. Eleanor, I know you'll come if I call for help, right? Promise? Yes, I do promise. Listen, I'm not a lizard. I'm a lizard, not a dragon. You know that. If things get too scaly, I'm cutting my tail and running. Oh, hell, I forgot I don't have a tail anymore. I sense a powerful presence in the interior. There's someone to be wary of here. Alright. Well, as long as we're not having to fight all the exorcists, I think we'll be okay. But we're gonna be re-exploring this place. Looks like the objective marker has us going to B3. Right now, that'll take us to the outer path. There's gonna be a lot of exploration, I guess, in this episode as we kind of go around. But we also have the little entranceway up here that we can go through. Oh, these are interesting.
This island reeks with malevolence.
I imagine it's emanating from all the big old demons roaming about.
Yeah, there do be a lot of them, though. See if I can't get them together. Nope.
I'll end this quickly.
Let's see, we've got a gargoyle. They're fiend winged, and they're level 33, weak to earth, and very weak to martial arts. Oh man, that was on me.
Come on, really?
Alright, that one's down. We'll fight this one too, see if there's any more. Oh, I thought that one was dead. There we go.
This fight is over.
Alright, nothing to those guys. Let's see, we can go this way, and there's a speech bubble ahead. Oh, shoot.
Don't waste my time.
Oh, I thought I was getting a dangerous encounter from this. Dang it, I didn't think they were that close. Oh, that was actually really nice at the end there.
That's the end for you.
Wait, what? Oh, I was gonna say something sounded familiar. We got Flame Witch, demi-human and fiend, level 33, weak to water, resist wind, and very weak to martial arts. Oh good, I already see this being awful to get around. You're all... Wait, did I must have comboed the other guy into that. That was a little nuts. All right, what's this way? Oh, there's a turtles.
Hey, it's you again.
I'm so busy. I'm so busy I can't even notice what's going on around me.
You're not fooling anybody. Why bother?
I was hoping to not have to deal with yous guys. Whenever I run into yous, I always lose so much monies.
Because Velvet always forces unreasonable demands on you?
Oh, Miss Exorcist, your concern warms my little turtle's heart.
I'm not forcing anything. I just think he's trying to take advantage of us by fixing his prices well above market rate.
Price fixing? As in deliberately marking up items so as to take advantage of the less fortunate? I was under the impression that the Abbey strictly forbade such unscrupulous business tactics.
Ah! Perish the thought, Miss. Our accounting is always above board. 25 hours a day, 8 days a week. No matter whens and no matter wheres, you can get whatever you needs for the same fair price.
That's good to hear. Eleanor, give the nice turtles that smile he so desires.
I'm sure running a business is hard work. Hang in there.
Much obliged.
Man, this man never gets a break. Crooks and nobles working together. This world's too scary for me. Seriously. Alright, we can buy some new stuff. Got a halberd. Not as good. I guess right now. I'll buy it anyways. I got some more daggers, which would be good except for the arts damage. Get a sphere? A spear? A spear? That would just be better. I'll keep that for now. Alright. See if I can't enhance a few things. The spear is just 105, but the mana lance provides defense, so I think I'm gonna keep it. But we did get... I guess that's fine. And then I'll give him the Floric Talisman. Let's see if I can't enhance these. Nice, that's level 3 now. And then I need to upgrade... Oh, I can actually upgrade a few things. Nice. Upgrade this as well. Don't have any odorless fluid. Oh, yep, okay. That's as much as I'm gonna get there. Well, we have a shop now at least, so we can make sure to stop by there. I don't know what he's doing in a place like this, though. Got some silky paper. Looks like we can head down here. Oh, gosh. Taiga Hedon. Weak to normal and to water. Resists nothing. And weak to martial arts. It's level 33. Oh, God. Oh, my God. The range on that. Okay, we need to close the distance on these. Oh, I missed. Alright, thankfully they're pretty weak.
Really?
But if you're not, like, closing in on them immediately, it can be kind of problematic. Oh, we got a mixture of things here now. Nice.
Come on, really?
Getting slowly used to playing as Eleanor. I keep switching her arts, like, depending on what I want, but I think I've gotten a better idea for how I like it. Alright. Oh my god. Oh, I'm dead. Oh my god, I just realized Velvet has no HP.
I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain! Blade pierce through!
There we go.
I refuse.
Alright, not bad. Gonna switch over a little bit. I just get really anxious when I see Velvet with, like, no HP. So I would prefer if it was me being the one with no HP. Yeah, there's, like, no one in the cells at all anymore. But
Looks like you want to die.
there's just these few demons just walking the place. Nice. Keep the combos going. Nice.
We're finished here.
That wasn't anything really too difficult to deal with, but there's nothing this way. I guess the nice thing is if you did miss anything while you were exploring here the first time, well, there's a lot more stuff around. Especially these cat souls.
That wasn't worth the effort.
Oh, we got a new weapon. Trident, a spear with a triple pronged head. Is that any better than what I've got? It's slightly better than the amphibial spear. I need to upgrade it a little bit, but I could see it being pretty good. Just slightly less defense. Alright, I think that's everything over here. Trying to just make sure I'm not getting lost anywhere. Well, this looks like a new area. Got some sage. Chip copper coin that I can't actually hold on to. And doesn't look like there's anything here. Well, there's an item. I should be making sure I'm not missing any cat's boxes while I'm here. That might be good. Wait, are you guys not gonna... Oh, they disappeared.
Always be on guard!
Nope, you're not getting away.
You're just lucky I made it.
I couldn't see where the enemy was, so I got nervous if we were gonna get another encounter like that or not. What did I just get? Oh, I got a new art for Velvet. I've got a few. I think Rising Falcon's new, but the main one was Cerberus Strike, a hidden art that jumps back and attacks with a swirling wave of heat. Useful for counterattacking swift-moving demi-humans and can pick up down enemies. Ooh, that could be good. Actually, I'm gonna put that on X. Alright. See, nothing over there then. We got that treasure chest. An item over here. A hawk roach? That just sounds gross. Okay, we are just double checking the area. Making sure there's nothing left behind. I feel like I'm gonna look back at the footage later and be like, oh, you missed this, you missed this. I think what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna do a quick cut. Just gonna re-explore these 3 areas real quick before, just to make sure that I didn't miss anything. Because there was nothing in there. Ooh, what's this? I got the amphibial belt. Okay, I missed that. But everything else seems to be good, so we can make our way back over to the main hallway. Okay, that should be all that explored. No cat's boxes, unfortunately. So I came in through the first floor. So I'm gonna want to head this way.
From the way you were talking, it seemed like you had an idea of who was behind the riot. What happened here?
I think someone in your position would know.
There were reports of a large riot, but I was caught up in chasing you, so I heard little else.
It was a small affair, really. Velvet, Rokuro, and I were being held on this island. Velvet instigated the other prisoners to riot so that we could escape.
She used the prisoners?
Yeah. You'd expect different.
It's a
from me.
prison riot.
How did it end?
We didn't stay to see, but the prisoners were losing badly. At least, that's what it looked like. But if that was the case, then where did all the exorcists go?
I know Oscar left to report the incident, but the other guards should have remained at their posts.
Well, if they didn't flee, we have to assume they were all killed.
By this Headless Knight, perhaps? Well, no sense losing our heads, I suppose. But it looks like we're in for a heck of a fight.
All we have to do is mop up anyone who's left.
What's a Kodaku or Kodoku?
What was it called? Venomization, right? The dark ritual of making demons feed on each other to birth stronger ones.
Eisen, how many demons does the ritual require?
It's more a matter of quality than quantity. Stronger demons mean more powerful malevolence.
The ritual mixes the victor's malevolence with that of the devoured, creating a terrible, bloodthirsty monster. You see, the newfound power comes at a great cost. With it, the victor's last vestiges of self-control are stripped away.
So it's something even more than a monster. A seething ball of pure power and malevolence.
Roguro, don't tell me you're considering it for yourself.
Of course I am. I'll consider anything that can make me stronger.
You cannot be serious!
What's there to be so surprised about? Well, look at Velvet. She's already eaten countless demons.
You're ridiculous!
He's right. If it helps me find my vengeance, I don't care.
Velvet?
Wait, are you really going to do it?
Relax, it's not gonna happen. Becoming a monster wouldn't bother me, but when I defeat my rival, I have to be myself for it to mean anything. It's the same for Velvet.
It is?
Besides, if I kill a previous victor of the ritual, I'll have proved myself strong enough not to need the extra power.
You're ridiculous.
Rokro's starting to flex. But I guess that's the important part. You don't need to cannibalize if you're already strong enough to prove you don't need it. Oh gosh, I already know I'm gonna get lost down here. Let's see, this should be a stairway. I wonder if we'll be able to stop by Velvet's old cell. Cell is kind of using the word lightly, though. It was just a pit. Oh! Well then. I guess we're here. Some Tails coins. Anything in here? No? Okay then. Well, that was unintentional. Let's do it.
The Headless Knight!
He must be the product of the venomization.
Well, he definitely looks vicious enough.
Not as vicious as our Velvet, though.
Alright, we got antique armor, level 34, undead, weak to normal and water, resist fire. He doesn't have a head. How is he eating other things? Like, I guess we use our hand, but...
Where's his voice even coming from?
I don't know. Look inside.
Does he have like a really tiny head inside of where his neck should be? Oh shit. Whee! Oh, okay. That's what that move does.
Well, that takes care of that.
That was too easy.
Yeah.
I feel something again.
More malevolence?
No, another Earth Pulse point. It must be on this island.
I sense it too. It's very close.
Directly underneath us, I would guess.
Well, I guess we found our old cell.
What is this place?
Welcome to the most secure cell in the entire complex. The darkest hole in Titania. Feel anything, Laphicet?
Yeah, I think this is the Earth Pulse point. If this cell is where the Earth Pulse point is, then does that mean it housed a Therian?
Yeah. And a real hungry one at that. Every day, they would toss demons into its cell. It would devour its fill, then wipe the blood from its lips. Never once realizing, it was delivering to Inominat the malevolence of hundreds of demons and prisoners. And then one day, there appeared before it a female Moloch, who shattered the barrier and freed the Therian from its cage. But the Therian knew no mercy, and it devoured its liberator. And it was then... It was then I obtained the power. The power to avenge my brother.
Velvet, you're a Therian?
This prison island was a feeding ground for the Therian, harnessing the malevolence created by the prisoners within.
But because Velvet escaped, the malevolence went out of control.
Wow, the same darn thing that happened back in Kamoana's village.
Lord Artorias would never have done such a thing.
No? What's so unbelievable? That he used his wife's brother as a human sacrifice? That he imprisoned his wife's sister? Because that's what your damned holy shepherd did! All to get his hands on Inominat's power!
I'm sure he had a reason for...
A reason? To spare the world of its pain? Don't give me that! Who will spare my brother's pain? Who will soothe my brother's despair? He murdered my little brother, Laffy! And you'll stand there and tell me it was for the greater good? At any rate, that's one less Therian for us to track down.
Velvet.
Help! Eleanor!
Kamoana?
What? Did Velvet yell at you so hard you're starting to hear voices now?
I have a feeling something's wrong. Kamoana could be in danger.
But we already beat the Headless Knight.
I still can't shake this feeling. Please, let's go back and check on them.
I mean, we've got nothing else to... Oh, wait, never mind. Sorry, Eleanor. We got an expedition. I got a win, and a lose, and we leveled up.
Knew this would be big.
Ooh.
What a treasure.
Antique tarot cards. A deck of cards given by a woman in the Force Islands. For some reason, the edges have been honed to razor sharpness. Oh my god, and we discovered the American subcontinent. Amarkian subcontinent. Okay. That's a lot of things to discover.
Scout ship setting.
But we still have the Force Islands to look at. This probably isn't the time, but...
These cards look like they hold many secrets.
A deck of cards. We already read that. My bad. Let's see. Magilu. Alright, so you know what time it is. It's time to get your fortune told, Velvet. Huh? Not interested. Don't be such a spoil sport. You know what they say about my fortunes. Good or ill, you'll leave feeling nauseated. Is that your sales pitch? Maybe you should quit fortune telling and start up a business cursing people instead. Oh, touche, my dear demon. I know just the reward for you. I'll tell your fortune free of charge. Now, what do the cards have to say? Hey, have you been cramming Eye of Newt in your ears or something? I said I'm not interested. Ahem. The cards say you will be horribly annoyed by your fortune teller. Spot on. But rather than nausea, I'm feeling more of a headache. Alright. Well, shit. That was a lot of exploration, but we have no time for that. I guess it makes sense why that was too easy. There's a bigger threat out here. Actually, would I be able to... No. I would not be able to use the Enough bottle to get back there, so I'm gonna have to walk. No.
So, Velvet is Etherian, is she? I knew there was something off about her.
But it's what she cried out that's really on my mind. Laufey said, is Velvet truly Lord Artorias' younger sister?
She never told me.
If it were true, I suppose it would explain her knowledge of Lord Artorias' training.
If you're so curious, why not ask her yourself? Hey, Velvet, what's your connection to Artorias?
Rokuro, have some tact!
I heard you whispering. It doesn't bother me. Artorias was married to my late sister, Celica. He was our brother-in-law. We lived together for more than 10 years.
That does explain a few things.
So he sacrificed his little brother and turned his sister into a Therian.
But you were his family.
To his view of the grand scheme, family is inconsequential. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. All he did was act according to his ideal logic. Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get moving.
Yeah, we kind of don't have the time to wait. This is a very big labyrinth, and I definitely will get lost. Granted, we do have the objective marker. I could just follow the floors to that, but I think I can get this.
So it turns out that Velvet is a Therian who consumes malevolence.
And too much malevolence is what changes people into demons. Strong enough malevolence can persist after the person who created it dies, turning their corpse or spirit into a raging monster. That's how undead and phantom demons come about.
Then the demons Velvet killed turned back into humans because she devoured their malevolence.
Yeah, and consequently, they avoided becoming undead or anything like that.
So she saved them. Well, I mean, a corpse is a corpse, of course.
Do you think she could devour only the malevolence and turn a living demon human again?
Unfortunately, that's impossible due to malevolence's self-reinforcing nature. When Therians are connected to Enominat through an Earth Pulse point, they seem to be able to absorb small concentrations of malevolence from the surrounding area and inhibit the creation of new demons. But any human who builds up enough malevolence to turn into a demon will keep producing malevolence as long as they live.
That's right. To devour any malevolence, I need to cut it off at the source. That's how my powers work.
Velvet, I'm sorry.
I don't mind it. Actually, I find it convenient. This way, I'll never forget my hatred for Artorias.
Plus, as long as you stay away from an Earth Pulse point, you get to keep the power of any malevolence you consume.
Fuel for my hatred, yes.
That was Kamala! Kamala! Eleanor! You really came back for me. A promise is a promise, sweetheart.
A Headless Knight. And a horse demon.
It's giving off a ton of malevolence.
This must be the true survivor of the venomization process.
Oh, I get it! The dying exorcist lady wasn't saying Headless Knight is back. She was going for Headless Knight on horseback.
Oh.
Whatever the case, we'll fight whoever we have to claim this island.
Alright, we've got a Dullahan, an armored undead fiend. It's weak to normals, it's resistant to earth and wind, and it's very weak to martial arts.
Now I can't help but wonder how the horse is named.
Get close and look if you're that curious.
Aizen, don't tell him to do that, he's our healer. Okay, Eleanor's jumping right into it. Oh, I just realized, I kept trying to break soul, did not have the soul for break soul. Oh my gosh, I can't break that defense. Alright, that did a decent amount of damage. Alright, this isn't going too bad, this is going pretty good. Nice. Oh. Okay, I could not get out of that. Stop attacking everybody. Oh, it's a good thing Aizen got out of there. Okay.
You thought I'd stop there? Annihilate it?
Oh.
That's venomization, all right. Definitely stronger than that headless lump of armor.
I beg your pardon?
Not you.
The demon from the villa?
No, look! It's absorbing the malevolence. It's a Therian.
Actually, that hawk is Griffin, my one and only friend.
A damned Therian. So that's what Tabitha meant when she said we'd find out shortly.
But your highness, why do you have a Therian?
It's like I said, Griffin has been my dear friend ever since I was a child. Even if he's a Therian now, that hasn't changed.
So you knew you were helping a Therian escape. What are you plotting?
I have no plots or schemes. I just want Griffin to be free.
I guess we shouldn't be surprised. The crown prince and future king, he's gonna do whatever he likes.
I suppose I am at that. But if I am, it's the first time I've ever been allowed a choice of my own. When you're a prince, you're not a person. You're an institution, one designed to serve the state and its people. Say, for instance, you're doing your law studies and your back suddenly itches. What do?
I mean, I'd scratch it. Who wouldn't?
When I did that, my tutor gave me a whipping so hard the blood ran down my back. The reason being that I prioritized a personal feeling, that is to say my itch, over my studies in service of the state. Seeing Griffin lay claim to the skies let me imagine my own freedom. It was my lone solace over the years. But then, he turned out to be responsive to Innominat's power.
I take it the Midgand royal family is well aware that the Abbey is creating Therians.
Of course. How could we not? The kingdom offers unequivocal support to Shepherd Artorius' vision of reason and will. Even so, if there was one thing I could never permit, it was seeing Griffin locked up and unable to fly. Never. I tricked the Exorcist on guard and disabled the barrier. But then Griffin attacked the Exorcist and killed him.
That's why you said you could never go back.
They can overlook a single dead exorcist, but with a Therian removed, malevolence will engulf the capital.
I knew full well what I was doing. And yet, I couldn't watch my friend's life be stripped away.
Your Highness.
He chose a single bird over the world. Why do you think that birds fly?
That's what Lord Artorius asked me.
My anatomy book says birds can fly because their bones are light and their wing muscles are enormously strong.
Birds fly because a bird that cannot fly is no bird at all. That's what I think.
I understand now. As long as you remain on this island, you may do as you please. But if you try to escape, I'll kill you.
That should work. This way we'll have him on hand if we ever need a hostage.
Understood. I appreciate you letting Griffin and me stay here.
Well, now that that's taken care of, let's build ourselves a hideout.
Well, that answers a lot. That would explain how they were going to be able to move that griffin out of there. Well, they weren't. But we've got ourselves a base, and we've got ourselves an Armory Acerite. Grants +1 maximum BG to characters wearing equipment that has been enhanced a combined total of 15 or more times. Whew.
Hey, Velvet, do you know where Eleanor is?
Wasn't she just playing with you?
Yeah, but then she left. I'm worried because she looked pretty sad. Can you go find her?
Why me? All right, fine. Just don't cry on me, okay?
Well, that was a good fight, but now we're back on ourselves. I guess we'll have a lot of people to talk to. But first, win, lose. Alright, got a pirate flag, that's new. But I think I'm gonna hold off before calling this next one. At least till we get our party members back. But that'll do it for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. Have yourself an excellent rest of your day. And next time, we'll talk with everybody in our new base, Titania. See you then.